Welcome on to another Pokemon TCG deck build, and today we're looking at Boltund from Sword and Shield. Yes, I love Boltund, such a good doggo. It's just so good. I loved Yamper when it first got released, and when I figured out it evolved into Boltund, I was like, yes, this is the good doggo for me. First off, 120 HP is meh. It's the same as Raichu from Cosmic Eclipse. It's still low because you just get a few basic Pokemon that are a bit higher. But I mean, I don't know why there's low HP Pokemon stage 1 wise nowadays. I don't know. Maybe just because I've never seen it, but that's just me anyway. Lightning type, which means you get a bunch at your disposal. You get things like Tapu Koko Prism Star to accelerate energy, things like Zera Aura to get free retreat, but then again this Boltund is free retreat anyway. Get things like Electro for extra damage, Thunder Mountain to reduce attack cost as well. You have a lot of cards at your disposal for lightning types right now. Plenty. Like I said, free retreat cost, which is great because then you get more choices to use things like Big Charm to increase HP. Weakness to fighting it's alright. Not many fighting decks around, so not bad. It has 2 attacks. First off, for double colorless energy, a bite, 50 damage. It's meh. And you have 2 lightning, 1 colorless, Electro Dash for 160. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack, but this has never stopped us before. Never, ever. And especially with free retreat, that's just, you already know. Literally hit 160, retreat, hit another 160, retreat. It works that way. It's perfectly fine. I don't mind it. It's great. We also have another version of Boltund. This one's a bit different, but we only have 1 copy of this in. Simply because of its second attack, 1 lightning, double colorless energy, fighting fangs, 90 damage, but if your opponent's active Pokemon is a V or a GX, it does 180 instead. Add an electro power, that's 210. That's already hitting one shot a good few Pokemon Vs actually, a pretty good few. So yeah, we kept 1 copy in there just for those little GXs or Vs that we need to get out quicker than expected. But in most cases, we're just looking at this Boltund that does 160 because this one does 160 guaranteed throughout, whereas the other Boltund would just do 90 damage depending on the situation. But that's it for the Boltunds. Of course, they are not alone. First off, we have Ditto Prism Star. Evolve to any stage 1 that you want. We know this. It's fine. It's great. Ditto Prism Star. We love it. Next off is Absol to keep our opponent's basic Pokemon in the active for a tiny bit longer. Next off, we have Zebstrika. Once during your turn, discard your hand and draw 4 cards. I keep forgetting about Zebstrika as a draw engine card. A lot of people sleep on Zebstrika, but you know what? We're gonna try and wake him up today. Let's see. I'm kind of excited to see Zebstrika in play. We have 1 copy of Morpeko and Morpeko V Max. These guys are literally just there if we want to have a harder hitting damage, if we want to spread as well to get ready for another Yamper. Higher HP as well, so we can tank a couple of hits. It's great. Everyone loves Morpeko. Morpeko is great. And Tapu Koko Prism Star, like we said, put it on the bench, put it in the Lost Zone, put a Lightning Energy on 2 of your bench Pokemon. It's great. Tapu Koko just needs to be in Lightning decks, in my opinion. We also have 3 custom catchers, 2 Electro Chargers, 4 Electro Power, 1 Energy Retrieval, 1 Energy Search, 2 Evolution Incense, 1 Great Ball, 1 Great Catcher, 1 Quick Ball, 2 Switches, 1 Shrine of Punishment, 1 Thunder Mountain Prism Star, 1 Viridian Forest, 4 Cynthias, 2 Cynthia and Caitlyn, 1 Guzman Hala, 2 Marnies, 2 Big Charms, and 12 Lightning Energy. So with that being said, let's jump into it. Let's go with Boltund. Okay, so colorless, steel, psychic, and fairy. A bit strange, but we can make this work. We can make this work. This should be fine. Right, okay, so that's the flip. But how are you guys doing today? I'm doing pretty good actually. I can't complain. Still waiting for Rebel Clash. I can't wait for Rebel Clash. I keep saying, I've said this in another video before, I can't wait for Rebel Clash. I'm always so excited when new expansions come out. It's just so, I'm just ready. I'm ready and waiting for it. Right, so we start off with Blitzle. We go second as well, so that's cool. Ah, Silvally. Okay. Right, so it's a Silvally tech. Okay. So that means that steel type would have to be Magina, no? To swap tool cards out? It has to be. Psychic type, I'm assuming is just Mew to protect the bench. Zamazenta, okay. Prevent all damage onto V Max, which means we can't use Morpeko V Max. We have to be very cautious about that. We have to be very, very careful about Zamazenta. Oh, that's a nice Pokemon. I like that actually. That's really cool. I like that. It's really nice. And I love it's the Hoenn map as well. That's nice. I love that they put the Hoenn map on there. Because if anyone that doesn't know already, I love Gen 3. Gen 3 is probably one of, if not my favorite generation of Pokemon, just because it's Torchic. Torchic's like one of my favorite style Pokemon, etc. Like I love them. I love it. First off, we're gonna do Great Catcher, get rid of definitely Lightning Energy and Electro Power, because we can get that back with Electro Charger. Put that back up, so they can't do Invasion. Shrine of Punishment is nice. More Pico V is also nice. Tapu Koko, since we haven't got an energy, well, that works. That works fine. Switch back over, and more Pico does Spark, and I'm gonna say Ditto. Oh, full art Looker. I've not seen Looker in a while actually. I've not seen many people use Looker in a while. It's been a hot minute since I've seen Looker. Alright, so Zamazenta discards special energy and does 130. Get Evo Incense to get Zeb Striker, Cynthia to get a new draw, and then we can go from there. Absol, perfect. Evolution Incense to get Zeb Striker. It's a shame we can't do more Pico V Max, that's a shame. Alright, Zeb Striker, Cynthia, Thunder Mountain maybe? Thunder Mountain? No, okay. Alright, slap that on. You know what? Might as well do Electro Charger since we're here, because we're gonna might as well pop off a bit of a Zeb Striker. I know we're getting rid of Cynthia and Caitlyn, but that's fine. Do Electro Charger again. There we go. Both our Electro Powers back. Brilliant Forest, get rid of ours. I know we lost Tapu Koko Prism, but we can use Energy Retrieval a tiny bit better. Thunder Mountain, perfect. Right, Big Charm and Thunder Mountain. But I want to do Spark and get rid of the Ditto first though. I should have really kept it, but you know what? Live and learn. We live and learn. Spark and Ditto. I want to get rid of that Ditto because I don't know what's gonna. Well, Silvally. That way we lock his draw off, so that's fine. Extra retreat cost because of Absol, unless he pops off a switch, but even if he hits us with Zamazenta, we'll be fine. There's Magina. Thought it was Magina. Taking Liza, probably to switch over instead. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I would send it, well, Evo Instance first, get the bigger Boltund. Yeah, I'd probably say get him set up. Bigger Boltund. Energy on, can get rid of a Yampa to get a, I'm gonna say well, have to get Cynthia back. Another Boltund, which is great. How much damage to do? 130, which means we'll be one shot. But I don't want to get rid of Marnie and you know what, we can just make it a bit easier. If we get Electro Charger, then that's happy days. Or Electro Power, I mean. Right, Electro Power, and Electro Wheel. Then I'm going to say, who should we sacrifice? Who should we get rid of? Absol. Yeah, we'll say Absol. I think one good way of doing this would be adding in counter game, because counter game would be really good. Because a lot of these guys do run on one colorless at least. That would be pretty good. Then again, we like Big Charm, so what do we do? Do we do Big Charm? Do we do Big Charm? Do we do counter game? One of the two. Can never tell. Alright, that's great. That's what I wanted you to do. Small price to pay, but it's paid off anyway. Alright, bigger Boltund. Then bring that down. Yampa, Zeb Striker. There it goes, Big Charm again. Put it on Boltund. And then Fighting Fangs. 180 damage! 180 damage! It's nice little 2 prizes. I think that's the GG, because we can one-hit this. We can one-hit Dawn Wings, we can one-hit Magina. I would probably say Set up more Pico, I guess. They do have a lot of full art supporters. I feel like he's just doing this deck for his full arts, for like his secret rares. What the? He has a lot of secret rares. That's nice. I do like TV's reporter, the full art. Never use it, but draw 2 cards and discard a card from your hand. If you have no cards in your deck, you can't play this card. That's alright actually. That's good for a toolbox. I'm surprised no one's done that for a Mewtwo toolbox. That's pretty useful. Put it on Boltund and Cynthia again. I think this will be our last Cynthia. Then we'll be done. Oh, we get Marnie though, so that's nice. Fighting Fangs. Right, it's other Boltund. We can get rid of that one though. But then again, we don't really need to get rid of anyone. Definitely Marnie next turn. I feel like he's got Silvally. How much damage can he do? 120 if it's the draw one. Well, it's 120 each. It's 120 regardless. There's no fighting memory, so we're good on that. So I think we're good. Did we use our great catcher? We did, didn't we? Yes, we did. How many custom catchers did we use? 1, right? We used 1, which means there should be another one somewhere. There's Silvally, which means it does 120 max. How many Electropads have we used? We've used 2, which means there should be another one somewhere. If we get at least one more, we've done it. Energy retrieval. Alright, Popomani. Yes. Just Popomani. We only have 1 energy in this card. 3! Oh wow, where did we lose those? Oh! Wonderful! Double Electro Power. And that is a GG, I think. Electro Power. Electro Power just to be sure. And Fighting Fangs. Sweet! Right! Next game! I like that. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Steel, Psychic, Colorless, and Water. This seems like almost a copy and paste of the last game. Right, so we won this one. Let's say go first. Let's go first this time. Right, let's tap Coca Prism Star. That's the only one that we get put up though. Yampa or Ditto would be amazing to have right now. Wow. Oh, that's a nice Zamazenta. That's a very nice Zamazenta. Right. Might be a Marnie thing. Might be a Marnie play. That is a really nice Zamazenta. Sorry, I just really like Zamazenta. I know Zacian's the better card out of the two of them, but I love looking at Zamazenta. Zamazenta to me is just like... It's such a nice card to look at. And that is too many metal sources to get rid of. I guess this is what... Oh, it's Kuparaja. It's Kuparaja! Okay. I've not faced the Kuparaja deck. Kuparaja Zamazenta. Okay. Can vibe with that, I guess. Oh, and Zacian. Whoa. Zacian Zamazenta Kuparaja? I guess so then? That is a lot of metal sources to get rid of though, but... I mean, you could have just done Cynthia and Caitlyn, but... I guess not. Okay. Wow, he's really ran through his cards. Gosh, Professor's Research is such an aggressive card. It's so aggressive. Oh my god, he actually got the cards. He actually got the energy. Whoa. Right, Yampa. Big Charm. Don't do Marnie because that's more cards than he needs right now. Maybe get rid of Electro Charger because we don't need that just yet. Keep more Pico V Max. We might need that soon. Yampa. Get rid. Right, brilliant. Next turn we can do Cynthia and we will be good. Right, how much damage does Zacian do again? 230. Yeah, that's a one shot to basically everyone except for one Pico V Max. But then if we do more Pico V Max, we're screwed because Zamazenta. Oh boy. Well, at least he's got no... Oh, he's going to try and fish me out. Please don't be a switch mechanic. Please don't be a switch mechanic. Oh no. It had to be a switch mechanic. Is he going to do draw though? If he does draw... No, he does it. Oh wow, really? He goes for that approach. Okay, I wasn't expecting that way, but I guess either way it would have been... I think this is a GG moment. He could have easily done... Oh my gosh. He could have done two ways. He could have easily done Fion. He could have... Yeah, that was a bit of a power play. But then, who's he going to do now? He can retreat to Kuparaja, do 60, but then I'll be fine. Electro Dash, and then that's 4. I mean, I can stall a couple turns if it's going how I'm thinking. Right, Yampa, it's definitely Cynthia. What now? Energy Retrieval, Thunder Mountain. 2 isn't... Yeah, you know what? Bring them down, but also get rid of 1 to help shuffle the draw around and thin the deck a tiny bit. It's a shame Tapu Koko was first. Right. We can go with that. More Pico would be very nice to have. See, Tapu Koko, for this deck, Tapu Koko needs to come mid-game. That's the only problem. If Tapu Koko comes in mid-game, then that's so much easier. Also, if he gets 1 more... No, he doesn't, because he's got no more draw left. Best he can do is 60. So that's easy for me, at least. He could do Fion to get a cheeky KO, but that won't work. He's got no draw. He can shuffle out. That's probably the worst thing you could do. Forgot about Intrepid Sword as well. Ah, Zacian, man, such a broken card. Hits hard and does draw. No, keep Shrine. Yampa. Maybe use Shrine as a discard, because I don't think there's any GXs in this. Right, there's the other Boltund. That's fantastic. Electro Power. We shouldn't have used that. We should have waited. If he manages to retreat, we should have kept that Electro Power, to be honest. We should have kept that Electro Power, because I already forgot that you can't attack. How many Electro Charges have we used? None. Got none. Oh, 1. We've used 1, because we got rid of 1 at the beginning. If he somehow retreats, then that's so upsetting. Oh my god, he actually managed to do it. He actually managed to pull it off. So many switching mechanics. How do you get so many? Alright, well, we've got the hit on Zacian, but now we need another Pokemon to stay on the bench. Big Charm's not going to do anything, because that's going to hit us very, very hard. Cynthia and Caitlyn, you got to give me something. Just someone. You got to give me someone. Someone. Anyone. Anybody. You could have given me any single card. You could have given me anyone. I would have even taken Ditto. You could have given me anybody. Blitzel, Morpeko, anyone. Ah, that's a GG. Right, I think it's next game. All they have to do is bring out Kuparaja and do Muscle Nose, and yeah, that's it. Right, that's a GG moment. Right, yeah, let's do next game. Oh gosh, that's so upsetting. Right, Psychic, Darkness, and Steel. It's not Naganadel Guzzlord because there's no Dragon type. I wonder who it could be. Right, Yampa. Why do we only start with 1? There's like 4 in this deck, dude. Right, on a good note, we go second, which means we can attack. Zigzagoon. I'm guessing the Steel type was Jirachi. Right, quick ball. I'm gonna say get Ditto, because then that way we've got more options. Ditto, definitely Cynthia. Yeah, we've got more options if it's right. Double energy. Yeah, there we go. See, Striker. Might as well hit it with 10. Nice. But I feel like he's just gonna have Rare Candy and go straight to Obstagoon. I don't know why. I just have that weird feeling that he's just gonna get Obstagoon. I feel like he's gonna get Obstagoon. I have no doubt in my mind he's gonna get Obstagoon. Ordinary Rods. Okay. I mean, it's useful, I guess. I like that combination of Roxy and Lure Ball to get back Weezing. I really like that. It's a useful thing. It is a very useful way. Right, and then yeah, I'm gonna say slap energy on. Attempt with Guzman Hala to get Thunder Mountain, which we don't have Thunder Mountain. We don't have Viridian Forest either. It's fine, at least we know. Switch to the other Zigzagoon and Zebstrika. We should have just done Cynthia and Caitlyn, to be honest. Right, Evo Incense, that's fine. Right, let's do the other Boltund. I know it's a bit dumb, but it's just in case they want to retreat. It's literally just in case they want to retreat. Get the other Yampa, get another one ready. And then big bite. See, if we had electric power, we could have just smashed it. Right, quick ball for, I'm gonna say another Zigzagoon. No, Zacian. Zigzagoon Zacian? Or Obstagoon Zacian? That works? That's a thing? That is not a thing. Unless Zacian's just there for draw. Wow, triple Cynthia. That's all you're gonna give me? Triple Cynthia. Right, oh, brilliant. Yampa, Evo Incense to get another one. Nice Boltund. Right, then evolve. Then slap it down. You know what, I'm gonna, actually, let's keep that up, just in case, and then big bite. Just in case we want to one-hit this Zigzagoon over here, or we want to do a bit more damage to this Zacian. Depending on who he brings up. I mean, he could stall. Yeah, he's going to stall. Fair enough. I think Zacian's just there for a drawing tech. Zacian is such a dominating card. Zacian is such a dominating card. It's just so busted, dude. It's so busted. Draws hard, hits hard. It's crazy. Right, Electro Power, discard all of it. I managed to get a full art Zacian as well. I'm surprised about that. Oh wow, look at that. Electro Power again. I think that's enough damage. Keep that Yampa here. Right to bangs. There we go. Yeah, I managed to get a full art Zacian. I'm so pleased about that. I'm so happy. It's crazy. It's such a broken card in my opinion. And it's just so many broken cards. Like Welder's a broken card. It's been destroying the meta for months now. Ever since Unbroken Bonds came out, it's been breaking the meta entirely. Then what else has been breaking it? Zacian, ADP. Now that Fairy types are gone, busted. So ADP Zacian is going to be roaming around for ages. Well, obviously until we get like things like Tool Scrapper and probably Charizard VMAX. Then the meta might change, but there's so much going around. So much. Right, so if he does 30, that would be 50. Yeah. Oh no, 90. No, we've lost. We can last. And because it's an evolution, we can also get past Obstagoon. Only problem is it's not a basic. That's the only problem. Reset stamp. As long as one of them's a draw, I don't mind. I mean, we've got Zebstrika anyway. Boltund, Cynthia. Yeah, I can handle that. Boltund. There's Cynthia. One energy is not going to kill me. Tapu Koko and a switch anyway. Tapu Koko, what have we got? We do have one. Then Dance of the Ancients. We could have done it, but then we could have done Zebstrika, but nah. Then yeah, switch, and then Electro Dash. 160 on the money. 160 on the dot. Right, Thunder Mountain. That's fantastic. We might have to take a bit of... Oh, no. That's it. Right. I'm going to say announcement time, because that was not too bad. Right, so Boltund. It's fun. It's fine. There's a few tricky things about it. First off, like I said before, I might decide to put in Counter Gain instead of Big Charm. 150 HP or 160 for the other for the stronger Boltund is okay, because it does last, like we saw. It does last. It's just the only thing about it is that the energy cost. Everyone that's main attacking, so both Boltunds and Morpeko / Morpeko V Max all need 3 energy. And unless you have Pikarom in there, it's not gonna go as quickly as you think it would. Tapu Koko works well, but Tapu Koko works great in the mid game. Tapu Koko cannot be there in the beginning. It's such a waste, and it's so risky for him to get KO'd if he's there in the beginning. Yeah, there's so many tricky things about it. Morpeko V Max is fantastic. I think the ideal way for this was that you'd start off with a big brooting force like Morpeko V, something that can hit or pick at the bench and do a hefty bit of damage. Then use Morpeko V to then do 150, retreat onto someone like, I don't know, say Absol. We could have done Lily's Pokédoll, like 1 copy of it, but then again, that's just a waste because it's like 1 stalling and you don't really know. Or, I don't know, it's a bit tricky. Someone that you don't mind getting knocked out, like, say, for example, Absol or Ditto if you have the Pokemon. Then afterwards, you could either put on Morpeko again, then swing around that way, or use Tapu Koko Prism Star to get the energy back to either Boltund, depending on what you'll pick. It's supposed to be flexible, but it's not entirely flexible, because it's not really a good way of swapping energy around. You could do Naganadel from Lost Thunder and then do energy switch, but that's a lot of space in your deck. There's just not a way. You could do Pikarom, but then you have to get rid of Shrine of Punishment, and try and do Tapu Koko Prism Star with Thunder Mountain, which has worked, but then that's even tricky because then it's like, who do you want to take out? You could take out Absol and Ditto, but then that's a bit tricky on its own. So it's complicated. It can free flow, it's just you need the right setup to go for this. But other than that, I think that's about it. I love Boltund. Boltund hits hard, it can retreat. The other Boltund as well can hit hard amazingly well. If I'd say make a deck on Boltund, I would say do the one that does 160, simply because the one that can do 180, yes, it can do 180 and Electro Charger does 210, but that's only if you're facing a Pokemon V or a GX. Not you will get some decks that simply won't have it. So, like for example, Giratina won't have it, and that's a turn just wasted. That's 90 damage and it won't one-hit KO a Giratina. But the Boltund that does 160 will knock out a Giratina, and Electro Power will knock out the lower end of GXs, like say Jirachi or Dedenne. Even without Electro Power, they would still knock them out. Blacephalon with 1 Electro Power would knock it out. I would just say use the 160 Boltund and maybe slap on like 1 Electro Charger to do like 190, because that's insane. But that's my opinion anyways, guys. Let me know what you think. If you guys think I should add anything, please let me know. If you think I should take anything away, again, let me know. If you guys have any ideas on what decks I should try, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to try it out. And as always, I will see all of you in the next video. Right, guys, take care, and I'll see you all later. Okay, bye!